What's going on, everybody? My name is Chris, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some little mods I'm thinking of doing to my 2014 Gibson LPJ. Let's get started. I have done a review on this, I think 2 or 3 reviews, and you can see them in the cards and in the description box. But this is my 2014 Gibson LPJ. Bought this in 2015. It's the Fireburst, and it's an incredible finish. I've only done some minor cosmetic changes. I still have the stock 61 Zebra burst buckers and the stock circuit board. The same stock tuning machines, same nut, same everything, just cosmetics. I just changed from biggest changes, the black to the cream hardware. But today's video, I'm going to be talking about 4 different mods that I'm thinking of doing in the future to my Les Paul. Let me know what you think about these. Would you do this to your Les Paul? The first one is to replace the Gibson Deluxe tuners with Hipshot open gear locking tuners. Now, I love these tuners. These are fantastic tuners. However, I kind of want something that looks silver. That way I can match the bridge and the tailpiece, and I could even match the machine's head, whatever, I don't remember what they're called, but the holders for the strings. I kind of want the Hipshot locking tuners for a couple reasons. One, Hipshot locking tuners, especially open gear, look incredible. I think it would add such an upgrade to this guitar. Also, it does add a bit more tuning stability, despite what people think or say. Locking tuners do add a bit more tuning stability, but I don't really have issues with that because this guitar is properly set up. But I kind of want to do that just to make stringing the guitar a little easier and to make it a little more classy. Also, Hipshot, the reason I'd go with Hipshot is because they offer the universal mounts. That way I don't have to drill into my guitar. So if I want to go back to the Gibson Deluxe tuners, I can. So that was the first mod. The second mod is, like I mentioned before, this is the 2014 LPJ. This has the circuit board. Now I have no issues with it. And I'm a traditionalist in a way, because I like, Les Pauls, but I don't really care if it's not fully traditional. However, that being said, I've had some issues with the circuit board because it's old. Sometimes like the board is malfunctioning. I play it too much. Sometimes when I'm on the bridge, it loses volume and I have to switch to like the neck or the middle, and then I am fine. But I asked my guitar tech, my guitar luthier. He said that he can easily take out the circuit board and just wire it like a normal Les Paul, which I probably will do anyways, just because it's one less thing I have to worry about on the Les Paul. I don't have to worry about the circuit board, and then I have no guitar. But I'm also thinking of making these pickups coil splittable, not tap, but actual true split. Now, it all depends on if these are actually splittable. I don't know. I haven't looked underneath. I don't know if they're the 4-wire. If you do know, let me know in the comment section below, because if they're not splittable, then I'll probably just go with the traditional wiring. That will save me some bit of money. But I would get splittable because I just like having the tonal versatility. One of my favorite guitars I played was the 2017 Gibson Les Paul Standard in Blueberry. Man, I wish I had that. But it had everything split. I wouldn't do the Peter Green. I wouldn't do the out of phase. I just want splittable. So that's the second mod. The third mod is one of the bigger ones, and one that I'm really hesitant on doing. As you can see, I have binding on the guitar. This is a decal. As you can see, it's coming apart. This has been on for, goodness, I want to say almost 4 years, at least 3 years. And you can see that it's wearing apart. It's getting dirty. I used to have it on the neck, but I couldn't really see where the dots were because I put on dots and they kept falling off. And it's made the neck sticky. I don't like that. But I'm thinking of possibly taking it to a professional, not one of my friends, not me, but maybe making the outline of the natural binding, faux binding. I wouldn't make it to where they put the plastic in. I would probably make it to where they just scrape off the paint right here, just to add a little bit of binding. But I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to do that. It's something that I've been going back and forth on, and I do not know if I want to do that. Would you do that? Remember, this is a guitar that I'm never going to sell. This I paid a little under $900 in 2015. I'm never going to sell it. So that's why I'm thinking of doing this mod. But what would you do? Let me know in the comment section below. And the next thing, and this is one that it kind of goes with number 3, but I'm thinking of sanding the back and the neck. Now, I do like the way that this looks. I do like the black, but as you can see, like right around here, you can see some of the paint chipping. You can see like right there, some of the paint chipping. And I'm thinking of having it sanded just to get that more natural look. I love the look of some of the Paul Reed Smith guitars where it's finished on the front, but then it's a natural finish on the back. And I kind of like that. But I don't know if I will do that because obviously that's irreversible and that's something that I can't ever take back, just like the binding here. But also I'm thinking, I don't know, of thinking of sanding the neck as well. Now I played the PRS SE Zach Myers, which is a great guitar, and it's completely sanded. I love the look of it, but I also love the feel of it. Now this is a maple neck, despite what people may think. This is a maple neck because that's what they did for LPJs. But I'm thinking of making it a natural. I kind of like the look of that, but I don't know. Out of all the mods that I'd be thinking of doing, the sanding the back and the neck and the binding were probably the ones that I'm a little iffy on. But what would you do? Would you sand this neck? Would you sand the back to make it more natural? Because if I sand the neck, it'll feel natural and it'll be a little faster. But it also takes away. But then I would probably have to sand all this as well, unless I just kept this and then maybe keep the headstock black. I don't know, but probably just sand this back, keep this black, and then keep this. What do you guys think? Would you do any of these mods? Let me know in the comment section below. If I do any of these mods, I will do one at a time. It'll be a long time from now. It'll be a while because, you know, money. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you have an LPJ? Let me know what you think of them. I think that they are fantastic guitars. I wish Gibson continued making them, but they're fantastic guitars that you can find, honestly, for about the same price that I paid for them now. They did go down to like $400, $500, but now they're like at $800, $900, which is pretty crazy. But let me know what you think of this guitar. Let me know what you think of the mods. If you like this video, maybe hit a like. You don't have to at all. But if you want to share this with your friends, maybe hit that share button. And until next time, keep rocking. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to follow me on social platforms, they're right there. If you'd like to subscribe, there's a little red button in the corner right there. If you want to see more videos, hit this video right here or maybe this playlist. Above all, remember, rock on.